Hello. I would have been here closer to it getting to zero if I wasn't struggling to fucking click. But that's okay. Let's see. Are the things visible still? Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. I sometimes have too many redeems, I think. Look. Okay, yep, it's working. Okay, cool. Cool. Anyways, glad Tits has decided it wants to work today. I wonder if it's because Papers, Please was full screen. I don't know. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Understandable. Have a nice day. When I inevitably increase the prices, I think I'm just going to add a zero to the end because I think 100 and 500 is fine. It's not like you guys are going crazy with redeeming things in general. Plus, it'd be here hilarious if you guys managed to fill the screen with Miku's. That would be great. But anyways, so far I have these couple of guys loaded because I'm gonna be making a bunch of the him because his a free sticker that you can claim now. If you happen to live in a place that I don't have to spend shipping to give it to you, you don't have to claim it. So, but no thoughts at empty. Anyways, yeah, so it'll be roughly 2.5 by 2.5 is almost a square. Then this is going to be for a friend because I discontinued this chibi style. Shakes him. You know, I should announce the giveaway on my Discord. I knew I was forgetting something. It's like, I got this. I'm professional streamer here. Yeah, I should tag my new art tag too because I don't think I posted on the Discord. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Either way, it's been tagged. It's been posted on the Discord. Yippee. Um. Anyways, so I'll wait to duplicate it because what else? I want to add. I didn't realize how many new things. Right. I want to upload because I want to make stickers of my Toho beans because those three are all in my new style. Oh, it is literally showing you all my files. Cool. I should also make the Mikus. I can only pick one at a time now, though. So let's just try to get my Toho beans because they're priority. Flan, get your butt over here. Oh god, the multiple layers. Honestly, not a bad color they picked, but her knee is exposed. Like, her skirt has a hole. I don't know. Anyways, I can add to collection. Oh my god. Convenience. Okay. She's gonna be fucking massive on here. Um, why aren't you on? I hit new, didn't I? I'm stupid. Anyways, my being stupid aside. Um, here, actually. My stuff. Here we go. Yeah, replace, because I didn't want to actually. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh, no. Let me. Too many buttons. Okay, come here. You. Okay, she's still fucking massive, but that's fine. We can shrink her. She's like 20 inches. Definitely way bigger than needed for my intents and purposes. Okay, you want her to be closer to like 2.5 inches. Can I get the 2.5 exactly, please? Yeah, there we go. And then, offset. Uh, okay, cool. Because I didn't like that, like, the little gap wasn't having things. I messed up. Okay, yeah, that actually looks fine. Okay, let's play that. Don't want you black. I'd like you as a red. Maybe not that bright of a red. Mm, yeah, that's good. Oh, get them attached so that I can move them together. Now she's bigger, so let's shrink her down again. There we go. So there's one Toho bean. Let's add our next Toho bean. What too far? March. Toho Fest is soonish. It's like in a month now. I think about it. These guys will be sold as keychains. I won't be there, unfortunately, but someone else has offered to. Oh, yes, please be in Toho. Cool, she got added. Cerno, so big. 20, almost 21 inches by 26 inches of Cerno. We don't need that much Cerno, I don't think. It would be fun to make peepers. I don't know. I don't have specific ideas for peepers, though, unfortunately. I'll just leave her as that so we can add the offset. Apply. She's gonna have a cute blue. Actually, that's not bad, but let's make it a little lighter. Perhaps just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. She's almost at 2.5. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I want to combine, attach those. There we go. That's just 2.5. Oh, she seems so tall, though, compared to Flan. I don't want that. So is Flan 2... Okay, let's have this by tall 2.6. 2.7, 2.65. There we go. Yeah, that way they're roughly the same size. And then, yeah. Oh my god, you got first. Oh, I didn't even realize no one claimed that. I'm so used to people getting that at the beginning. It's been a while since you got first, though, so a cute change of pace. Welcome in, Granny. How's it going? If I can spell, that would be great. There we go. Oh. You are getting more stickers. You did just got bunny. Wow. Let me also add the other things that you are getting for stickers. I actually need to get more, well, not get more. I'm making them. Make more Among Us Miku stickers anyways, because I completely sold out of the ones that I had from the events that I was at, which is crazy. Let me go ahead and add Among Us. Among Us. I don't remember what file she was. Let me hunt down her file outside of that. Let's see. Miku. Aha. Oh, okay. Right. I'm somewhat organized sometimes. There we go. There she is in all her glory. I need to do another Among Us stream. I'm actually going to be posting a clip from an old Among Us stream soonish. Sus Among Us. Yep. She has successfully won against Fetty almost every single time I've had the jars. I think only the first time Fetty won against Among Us Miku, but after that first time of the verses, it's always been Among Us Miku. And like I sold out of the stuff I have of her, but not even close for Fetty. Well, I sold out of the keychains I had for Fetty, but like the sales of the sticker Fetty have been slow. And once again, completely out. Sure, Vocaloid. Yep, this is totally still related to Vocaloid. I mean, it's not, but how big does she come in? So big that I can't read. Oh, 24 by something. 21 by 22 now. In case anyone had any doubts of how big of a canvas I work on. The first was a Highlander Con with a showing of Five Nights movie, right? Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, the movie was being shown. That would perfectly explain why. I didn't even have any merchandise of Among Us Miku because, like, I literally just drew her for the sake of putting her on the tip jar. So, but people were still asking if there's like stickers or keychains of her because I had some keychains of Fetty. All right, I can do white. It just will be hard for placing on the page. Think thonks. I can make it a really light teal, like almost white. Yeah. That way I can like still, no, not that. That way I can still see her for like the printing out. Anyways, let's make her a smidge smaller. Yeah, just fine. Okay. You wouldn't mind if you got a Gigameat Goose. I mean, well, fair. I only have so much sticker paper right now, so that's a small problem. I don't want to spend most. Actually, no, I can't print her like on a 20 by 20. The biggest I can make her is like 8.5 by 11. My printer isn't super big, but I do have a new printer, which is why I'm able to make stickers again, which is very good. Uh, but, Betty, before I forget. Man, his so. I've had him for that long. That's crazy. Man, I didn't realize I had Fetty for that long. Like, it makes sense, but the passage of time, man. But also means I've been tabling for a hot minute, too, which is weird. Still kind of baby to tabling, but, you know. Okay, how big is Fetty? 19.27. Uh, yeah, I don't need them that chunky, big. Wait, I already have Fetty sticker. I still have Fetty stickers. What am I doing? Be gone. I'm a little scatterbrained, but you guys already knew that, I think. I would hope so anyway. Anyways, uh no thoughts head empty. Right. I wanted to add posture check. I'm actually sitting up quite fine, but thank you for checking. Maybe I should remove posture check because my posture actually doesn't really get particularly bad. Right. Right. I just don't have Sakuya yet. There we go. Maybe change it to a stretch redeem. There's already a stretch redeem, though. Like, changing it implies that there isn't already a stretch redeem. So there is. Yeah, it's been there for longer than. No, it's been there for about as long as the posture check, because it's one of like the recommended default redeems along with hydrate. Oh my god. Think. Yeah, okay. They're all at a good scale with each other. I definitely want to make more Idolish 7 stickers, but I already have a dedicated project page for them, I'm pretty sure. Though I guess I could pick out the ones I specifically need, but they do like fit together pretty well. Like, let's see. Yeah. All right, my Mikus. I should get those little guys too. Honestly, the Pride Pigeon would be that would go hard as a. All right, my gummy bunnies. I need a. Okay, I have a lot on my plate, obviously. I still have some Maneki. Oh, you know it's bad when the program is like, "Hey, that's a bit big." I lost my train of thought. Right, Maneki Neko. Miku, she can wait because I still have some of the old chibi style of her. Man, how big is she gonna be when she spawns in? $26, almost 27 by 26. Okay. No wonder why the program is like, huh? That's big. Never mind all the details she has. I think I'm gonna make her think yellow. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe not that close to orange. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Which is a bit big. Okay. Yoshika's a bit tall then, isn't he? Like, I know he's canonically tall, but no, I didn't want to move Cerno. Give me Rustica! Goodness. Okay, who else do I want to make stickers? Right, the gummy bunnies. The gummy bunnies are so important, but I have not imported individual little guys yet. Those guys will be smaller in terms of like the actual sticker size because I want to make them into like their own little sticker packs. Gotta wait for Clip Studio to open so I can stuff those guys out. But let me double check if there's anyone else besides the gummy bunnies. I don't think there is. Yeah, because all the other chibis will be like my old style. Well, the Idolish Sevens, but oh, you know what? The Miku in the Idolish Seven style. But when did I draw her? Oh, there she is. But I7 beans ended up being only um the size of the Idolish 7 beans are actually determined by like how they fit with each other for pages. Um But it would be weird if I didn't have her match their size, you know? There you go. Should I make the Saku like that a sticker too? Would you guys want that? I feel like the Aeon Chibi would go hard as a sticker as well. However, that is for her to decide, not me. G for gummy, maybe? It is G for gummy. I have so many colors I can make of the buns. I'll start with just pink ones for now. Right, I don't know if you guys have seen the gummy bunnies besides Skullblook, because Skullblook was there while I was making them. Oh well, the gummy bunnies. I'm currently exporting them into like individual PNGs right now so I can plop them on here because I haven't done that yet. Only one color for now, at least, because there's so many color options. Good beans, yes. I feel like they would go hard as a sticker pack. I have made so many color options though, so I don't have the spoons to export them all right now, but that's okay. I'll have to make a folder for them eventually in my iCloud. Because I'm not sure if I would want to sort them by color or by pose. Maybe by pose would make more sense. Bear. Okay. Gummy bunny. That definitely needs its own collection. I'm fine. Maybe. My raid sharing slot is in about a half hour. How exciting. How small do I want them? Yeah, because that's... I don't think I want them bigger than that, but... Oh, maybe that's fine. Let's see. Let me have the 0.6 flat, please. Please. There we go. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's a good size. I do want the offset, though. was thinking really hard about this offset for whatever reason. There we go. Shakes Bunny. They got their own layer down here. Time to upload the next one. You're late. You're fine, Sadum. Hello, the multiple layers preview. It's still giving gummy, but like in a different way. That's like how the rough sketches looked. How are you doing though, Sadum? It's nice to see you in chat. You are just in time for the gummy bunnies, correct? Nope, I didn't mean to right click. What happened? Ugh, okay, that was weird. You took a little walksies? That's good. Oh boy, emotional stability. No, wait. And again. Easy. No, no. What? Now seems a bit big. Come on, give me the 0.6 flat, please. So true. Please, the 0.6 flat. Fine, you can be 0.61. That's whatever. Whatever. It's being so evil. I know. I mean, I know Cricket isn't the best company in the world, but god damn. This is fucked up and evil. It's fine, whatever. What other colors should I make right now? Because I still have the file handy, so I can. Go ahead and export some more. I have pretty much all the colors. Checking in for streak. You nearly forgot to take off your glasses. Oh my. Yes, gummy bunny. Look at them. They're so shaped. Aha! This one gave me the 0.6. Why does it seem so small, though? Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now. It's pinged to the wrong dimension. Oh my god, why are... It still looks incorrect for a scale. Am I crazy for thinking that? I guess this bunny is loafing. This bunny is standing, so that makes sense. This bunny is leaping. But now this one seems kind of small, I guess. It's because the head sizes are a bit different, too. Hmm. But I don't want them bigger than Miku. Okay, I think that's better. I think I fixed the scales. Hi. Let me let chat perceive you.
Yippee!
You're kind of floating because there would normally be a dusk there from 100% Orange Juice shenanigans.
No worries. No worries.
How's it going, though?
It's going good.
That's good.
How is stickers going?
Not too bad. Hmm. The Sakyos can be next to each other. That's fine. It's not like it matters how they're
So
ordered on this
true.
screen, actually, but I feel like I should add more gummy bunnies, but in different colors.
You should.
What colors, though? I have many options.
Orpal.
Okay, or pull it is. Gotta work on exporting the buns.
Yippee.
Don't forget to take Among Us Miko off. What's their name? What are you talking about? There's no one there. There's no character there.
Huh?
Exactly. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry
Huh?
about it.
Okay. Yay.
Not people. People isn't purple. Come on.
Me when people isn't purple.
Okay. The purple buns are ready to be added.
Wahoo. It's sitting so politely.
It is. Have fun at your strawberry thing.
The strawberry thing?
Yeah.
Also, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of head pats.
Oops.
That's a lot of ghosts being head patted.
It's fine. Hydrate and stretch, fine.
Will you please drink actual water?
I don't.
Please.
It's harder to ignore your pleases when it's right in my ears. Fine, I'll go grab some water. I'll be right back.
Yay! Hold on, idea.
I forgot to turn on my mic, but I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, water still tastes bad, but have water.
Good.
Not time to completely mute that point by drinking a little bit of Red Bull.
Oh my god. You are incorrigible.
Love you too.
You prommy.
Yeah.
Yay. Hold on, I'm trying to do something silly goofy.
Yeah.
Wish I had VNet. Cries,
Aw,
sobs, wails. I'm too broke for that.
it's okay.
How do you take fucking screen? Oh, that's how. Uh, okay. If the background is set to transparent in VTube Studio, will it take a transparent screenshot?
Question of ages. I don't think so, but I could be
Damn
wrong.
it. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, you can do a little check. There's a fucking toggle. Okay.
Yippee.
Yay. There we go. Now I can quit out of VTube Studio for the rest of the day because I've had it open basically all day.
Fair. I gotta keep mine open for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you have a reason to keep it open. I don't. I was just looking at my little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Smile. Okay, now where did it save is the question.
I can't help with that one. Not that I could help with the previous one either, now that I think about it, because I've never taken a screenshot with VTube
Oh, there it
Studio.
is. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah, damn it.
Right, this was the one that didn't like you.
What? Oh.
The
I think it was this one that didn't like it.
mm-hmm.
It's fine. Um, let me double check a different file because I don't remember if them just being attached is good enough. Because otherwise, it might
Mm-hmm.
try to cut around the image too, which is not what I want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're flattened. Got it.
Me when I'm flattened.
I mean, I guess appropriate since you have cat ears.
Fox ears, actually.
Ah,
Although they look more like cat ears. Yeah. Meow 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 meow.
excellent.
Also, love how I'm just
Floating. Yep.
yeah.
I can move you, I guess.
Well, don't sound so reluctant.
Your head pats are away from your head. Let me fix that too. I won't fix the ghost head pats, but
They're funnier that way.
exactly. You get it.
Yeah, of course I do.
And of him.
That's so many. That's a lot.
I mean, those are the ones that are available to claim for free. You don't have to do that though, because I'm already sending you stuff. If you want one, just let me know.
I would like one, yes.
Okay.
I am a sticker collector.
So only stick with the 10 for now, because I can change the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Make more later. That's what I'm trying to say, but I didn't say. I can have 8 flans. That's fine. That's a normal amount of flandre to have, right?
A normal amount of flandre, yes.
To give her the head fats and hydrate.
Of course. Now you better drink that actual water, or I swear to God.
I mean, what if I don't? What will you do?
I'll be really sad.
You know, that's fair. Can't refute that one. Fine, I'll drink the actual water. It's right there, so have less excuses to not.
It's okay. I'm also drinking some actual water.
Proud of you.
Granted, it's melted ice, but
Still water.
still water.
Do we need more than one Cerno?
We need at least 8 more.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because, you know, that's her whole thing.
There we go. There's 9 of her now.
Good. Benui.
Manui.
Miku.
Miku. Okay, let's see how many pages I need for all these stickers.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm afraid I have to worry about it. I only have so many pages. I don't know how many I have.
Simply eat them.
I don't think eating them will help.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll have less paper to work with. Okay, I have 7 pages.
Slender the 7 pages or something. I don't know. I never played the game.
I mean, if there was the game, there wouldn't be any issues with the page because they just have infinite pages and ink.
True.
They can also just teleport their packages to the post office.
True.
Oh boy, they're getting sorted by color.
Oh boy.
These two stray gummy bunnies. How dare. I don't like that some of the characters got separated from the other ones.
Really bad, actually. Also, that Rustica is for me.
I don't know what you're
Smile
talking about.
is for me.
Maybe.
Yippee!
I was trying to hide him. Didn't work very well.
No, don't worry. I saw him when I like got
Yeah, I
here. I
know.
already knew.
I'm sure you had a feeling the instant I tried to hide him behind Among Us Miku.
Yeah, of course I did. Who do you take me for?
A Rustica fan?
I like him a normal amount.
Sure.
I love chewing on ice.
Just army of buns. This is normal. But
Very normal.
why doesn't it want to get rotated?
Get rotated, idiot. It does not want to go upside down. It doesn't like being upside down.
It's okay. It won't be upside down for long. It doesn't have to worry about the blood flow to its head.
Okay, yay. Oh, to be Benui.
So true. So many bunnies. Um,
A normal amount of bunnies, one might say.
oh, it was placed over here. It's like peeking. This is a pretty full page of buns.
Sure is.
Kind of surprised that's all the Sakus. Masaka can go on the Saku page. That's fine. That's not.
Top 10 characters who could not be more different.
I mean, we both forget a lot. We have that in common.
That's true.
I still remember, like, during our second Mahoyaku stream, I forgot that I was the one voicing Rustica.
I completely forgot about that. Granted, it has been a while.
It has. We need to do another Mahoyaku stream.
We do.
Thank you for the head
I need
pats.
my wizards.
I guess I'm getting a shoulder pet. Hmm.
Now, Sakun,
Hmm.
you better drink that actual water.
Oh, I didn't even miss the hydrate routine. I'll be honest. But sure, I will. I guess. You're not really saying
Good.
please anymore, though, are you?
You could never refuse me, right?
When you're begging, sure. When you're demanding, on the other hand, thinking for the cat
I would
ears.
never I would never demand.
Hmm.
Everything I ask of you is in the most polite way.
Uh huh.
Smile so sneetly at you. I'm just a little guy.
You are, however.
What do you mean, however?
You're very throwable.
Please don't throw me.
So you don't know if 8 Mikus can fit on the same page, but we'll find out.
I'm sure they could. You just need to try hard enough.
She's very wide.
She is the thing. But it's okay, we still love her. Miku has never done anything wrong in her life.
Well, she had a McDonald's collab, but that's not her fault.
That's not her fault. That's Pia Pro's
Mm-hmm.
and Sega's.
Yeah.
You see, 8 Mikus.
Mm-hmm. She fits, so she sits.
Much like a cat.
Exactly like a cat.
Miku cat confirmed.
Yes.
Well, we don't need to worry about that, Granny. That's frankly that's none of our business. I should grab like an actual bottle of water. I can't keep sipping on the dregs of melted ice.
I mean, you could, but
Yeah, but it's not a pleasant thing to listen to on the mic now, is it?
maybe not, but
Vegan sticker when? So true.
oh yeah, I have to. Well, I don't think I can actually sell those, but I could make it as a freebie,
True, you
or I
could.
can just like redraw it myself.
You could.
I need to. I got a circles of Cerno. Cerno is summoning something. It's most likely going to be buns tossed in there, which is extra funny.
Yeah.
Shows the circle of Cerno pages is really funny.
It's really good.
A circle of Among Us Mikus, too.
It's so true. They're summoning the imposter.
The imposter's most likely going to be bunnies.
We've woven such a rich, complex lore.
These bunnies can go into no summoning circle.
It's where they
Imposter's just actual
belong.
Miku. I mean, maybe.
Perhaps. Perchance.
Per maybe.
Per maybe. May chance, even.
Oh, come on, Sakuya. Don't flip back. That's rude.
I don't think she cares.
Obviously.
Is Sakuya also going to be summoning buns?
More of Miku's. I'm sending the Miku's over.
Understandable. Me when I send the Mikus over.
Not many Miku's, but some Miku's as a treat.
A number of Mikus.
A few Miku's, only apparently.
She's too square.
Yeah, that's okay.
Tragedy.
No, the bunnies can stay, actually. Imagine Among Us, but it's all Miku TTS. Oh dear.
It would be very fun.
It would be something else for sure. A 10-minute rage train warning. Great opportunity to run an ad. Yeah, I will definitely go ahead and run an ad. Thank you for the reminder, Vulcan. Go ahead and find my buttons to press. That might be helpful. Can't imagine why. There we go. And a cute 3-minute ad.
Me when I'm a cute 3-minute ad or something. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Do I not delight and entertain?
You do. Almost done prepping all the pages. This bun shape fits really well with the flanger. It's kind of funny.
Very good. Match made in heaven or something. Probably not.
Match made in hell, more likely.
Probably.
Still got a bunch of other buns I can send to other pages, but I still have plenty of pages, so that's cool. Send a couple at a time here. I might be able to fit one more leaping bun in there. Let's see. It's a tight fit, but they're all crammed in there. Let's go.
Yippee! Skellbloke is asking what you want from Panda.
Oh, good catch. I would have ended up not noticing it. I will text you, even though I normally get the same thing. That's okay. Man, actually, Panda would slap so hard right now, so I'm glad that's what we're getting for dinner, apparently.
Panda would slap so hard for me as well.
I would share if I could. I can send you
I
a
know.
fortune cookie.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I will. You can have the fortune cookie.
Yippee!
Should probably leave VC in a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But you still can hang out in chat, of course. Be weird if you
Mm-hmm,
couldn't.
mm-hmm. I am just here to vibe.
Good. This Miku can't fit in here. It's just too square.
Damn. Me when I'm too square.
You're gonna ask mom if she wanted to get Taco Bell, but she beat you by asking about Panda. Nice. Squints. Maybe there's a space. Uh,
I was gonna say maybe on the... I've already forgotten what page I was gonna say.
it's fair. Miku 2 squam. So true. I have two more
Me when I'm too
square
squam.
Mikus.
Squeakoos, if you will. Thank you. I'll be here all week. The Flandre page. I think you could fit one in the Flandre page.
I can try. Not bad. Yippee.
I'm so good at this.
Four more buns and one more Miku. I don't know if I can.
Um. Hmm.
Ha. Oh, I should probably VC. It's almost time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for popping in, though. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Boop. Uh, Staring at these four buns. I don't have to print them, I guess, but then I'll have an uneven number of colored buns to go with the colored buns. I could maybe try fitting them on the Among Us Miku, see what happens. Eat them. They are gummies. Mm. Okay. This button needs to go somewhere else. Oh, Sakia's page should have space. On the way. Sounds good. Yeah, the bun fits perfectly there. Awesome. Got all these pages filled. And that's only one. Can I delete a page? No? Okay. I guess I'll have to count how many pages I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't this not fate? I think this is fate because I have exactly 7 pages. Amazing. I'll have to buy more sticker paper soon. Let me go.
Hey,
Here we
Tony
go.
Conte!
Hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Let me find Teresa Rise. Welcome in. I hope you guys are enjoying the Artists and Makers Club's Ray Train. Let me go ahead and change scenes from this because I'm just working on IRL sticky business basically. Um, I do have anonymous follows on though, so if you'd like to unanonymize yourself, there's the Say Hi redeem. You can go ahead and introduce yourself that way. But yeah, my name is Saku Saku, or just Q's acceptable. I consider myself a variety streamer, though I do stream mostly visual novels. I do art streams weekly on Wednesdays, though sometimes I'll do an extra art stream like today. I actually am the one that drew my model, and this is new. I actually just debuted this on Tuesday for my 3rd affiliate anniversary, which is very exciting. Mango Peachy is the one that rigged it. I actually drew my first model too, but it didn't age that well, so I'm really happy to have this new model. There's a bunch of things you can do. Some of them are redeemable, like you can go bald if you want to do that. Got cat ears, we got bunny ears, we also got bunny ears, the little cutoff on the screen. Googly eyes. I didn't draw those. Those I got from someone else. I'm glad you like my model though. I worked really hard on it. I actually started the file for making it apparently back in February, and I finished it just before the end of April. Oh yeah, you can flip the blades here. You can also pull down both my sleeves if you want. I can be angry, but you can't really see the full effect because of the googly eyes. Kind of shadow cast over my face, which doesn't affect the googly eyes, because that's how physics works, right? I can be full blush, but it turns on a little bit when I smile. That was fun to set up. But yeah, I think this is my best, most recent art that I did. But I do have art that I drew that is my banner art. Let me just go ahead and cutely add this here so you guys can see it. Another one that I worked pretty hard on. It actually was to celebrate hitting, well, it originally was supposed to celebrate hitting 1,000 followers on Blue Sky, but then I kept getting a shit ton more followers. So now I have, like, by the time I finished it, I had like 1,400. That was crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. That is a feedback loop that I have. Where is the thing? I want to show it. I have a lot of files. I should probably figure out organizing it a bit better, but that's a later problem. Oop. Big. I was going to originally animate this to be my starting soon screen or something, but I didn't really optimize the layers as best as I wanted to, so I just kind of gave up on that. Maybe I can try that again later, but for now I'm fine without it. But yeah, I've also been tabling at cons and I have my own online shop. I don't know if I set up a command for that for you to visit my shop. I did not. Is it store? No? Okay. Well, for now, on the pinned message, I have a link to a specific item, which is of a chibi me holding a bunny. So that's, yeah, you can access my shop. I sell my goods at mostly college cons for now. Hopefully I can expand out later, but it's expensive to table. I don't exactly have a whole lot of money. I'm gonna take off the googly eyes. But yeah. How long have I been drawing? I think is a good thing to try to answer. I definitely have been drawing since elementary school, as one does. Children will draw. But I didn't start doing it seriously until I started teaching myself how to animate, which I know is very backwards. But I started doing that when I was 11 to make silly little animated videos for YouTube. So by the fact that I wasn't really taking art seriously at that time, you can imagine that the animations weren't that great. I was fully self-taught, but I did find that I did grasp the basics of animation pretty well despite that, because I did last year actually take an animation course at my local community college, and I didn't learn much new. I did learn how to use Adobe Animate I didn't want to learn that though if I didn't have to, but you know, it is what it is. But I still was drawing a lot of fan art before I started streaming on Twitch. I actually started streaming on Twitch explicitly for the purpose of finally doing Inktober because I never could get myself to do it. But it's like, well, if I stream, then I kind of have to. So I actually did start with trying to stream daily on October for the purpose of Inktober. I actually had to stream as short as 20 minutes for one of the prompts. It's like, oh, 20 minutes, we're done. Okay, bye, that stream. I didn't even have anything set up to resemble myself. It was just my iPad screen and my voice. Actually still using the same microphone as I did back then. But yeah, now I've been here for a hot minute and I haven't really done too many Inktobers as well as I did that one because I did most days, if not all of them. Well, most days. I definitely didn't do all of them. I may never do a full, like, all 31 prompts of Inktober, but that's okay. I don't have to. And I understand that. I would like to try Huevember at some point. I think that could be fun. But, alas, not there yet. I also need to get back into doing a crochet stream because I started a crochet kit on stream, but I need to figure out how I want to set up like the camera so you guys can actually see me working on it instead of taking my word that like, yep, I'm crocheting. I did figure out something back then, but I need to refigure that out. Yeah, I actually recently refreshed all my overlays and stuff too. Most people do overhead cam. Yeah, I don't exactly have a way to set that up, unfortunately. I just don't have a way to put the camera overhead. I do have a Sony camera, so I could just put that on a tripod and just put it like over my shoulder or something. I just gotta actually use my brain and like what I have already to figure that out. If I can have more thoughts in my head, I think that would be cool, but I do not. Oh yeah, I do take art commissions if any of you would happen to be interested in that. I am currently open for them on Artistry, but I also have links. Ko-fi, on my Ko-fi, I have Skeb style commissions over there, but standard commissions are on my Artistry. Maybe one day I'll be back on VGen, but for now I'm not on VGen for reasons, but that's okay. Use your phone in a stand. I use my phone for my face tracking, so unfortunately that's not quite an option for me. I wish, but cannot. At least I can't VTube at the same time. I do have a PNG model that Sadum actually made, so I could maybe use that instead. Those are things for me to figure out later, because I actually do have a pretty full schedule. So as mentioned before, I stream art on Wednesdays, mostly just working off of my iPad. I use Clip Studio Paint, which I do have an affiliate link. Maybe wait until it goes on sale though. It should be going on sale in June again, as far as I'm aware, so about a month if you can hold off. But you can also buy it full price. I'm not gonna stop you. I get more commission money that way. But yes, art on Wednesdays around 4. It used to be more loose, but then I started doing a Discord only stream on Wednesdays. But maybe when that's over, I can have more loose art nights again. But I allow all my friends to join me for whatever. They don't have to do art. They can play games. It's whatever. It's just more of like a hangout while at least I work on art. It was originally started with my friend Aeon, so she could like ease herself to get back into streaming. But the past few times she didn't join because she's been busy with life, but that's okay. But then Thursdays I stream Ace Attorney. We just started game 2 in the original trilogy. I do that with Relix Akusa, who frequently likes to join during Art Night, Jacaranda Bear, who also likes to often join Art Night, and Blooming Peachy. I need to stop saying it's gonna drive me crazy. As I proceed to say, oh my god, wow, it's my thinking sound. It's my thinking hat. Uh, Fridays, I actually alternate what games I play on Friday because Sadum here, who has the crazy I was crazy once bug, will join me for Omori, but we do that every other Friday, and I decided to fill the other Friday void with my friend Baltramontane to play Amnesia Memories, which is a fun time. So far, for each character route we have tried to get, he has successfully picked the answers for the bad ends first time. It's really funny, and we have 2 more dateable boys to try to get, so we'll probably get more bad endings first again, we'll see. And then Saturdays, I actually just freed up to do kind of whatever. It's a free space now. Originally, I was playing the Science Adventure series, which the most notable title is Steins Gate, but then that game broke. It's like, you know what, I will take this as a sign to, like, mess around with my schedule. So, yeah, Saturdays is a free space for things like Ray Trains, so that kind of worked out. Maybe other collabs. I will be planning a repo collab with some friends here, which will be fun because I haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's a lot of fun. But yeah, just kind of free space for me to do kind of whatever collabs, whatever floats my boat. Maybe not even stream because I deserve days off. But yeah, Sadom is also frequently around for my art streams. It's very fun, very chaotic, but like in a good way. Sundays is actually now my new day for the Science Adventure series because I was using that to go through a little backlog that I had from my last subathon in January because I was spinning a lot of games and I didn't have enough time to do them all. So but I only have 1 game left on that backlog, so let's go, almost done with that. But Sundays is now my slot for the Science Adventure series, and we're currently on Steins Gate Elite, which is the remake of Steins Gate that uses a lot of elements from the anime. And apparently they also have some exclusive animated sequences just for Steins Gate Elite, which is very exciting. Until we get to those parts, we pretty much just started. We'll actually be starting chapter 2 tomorrow. It will be our second stream, so pretty early for that. So if you're fairly new to Steins Gate, but you want to catch that, you don't have to worry too much about being out of the loop. I will still try to keep it spoiler free, though I have unfortunately had reactions that have alluded to things, because it's harder to help it when you actually know what's gonna happen, you know? But then on Mondays, I started up playing the Yakuza series that used to be dedicated to the Neptunia series, but we just finished all the games that I can play, which is really weird to say still. But yeah, since that's open, I decided to start up Yakuza because it's kind of similar with it being a JRPG, but also a little whimsical and stuff. So yeah, full of whimsy. I love my whimsy, and we kind of need like the games that have a bit of comedy, since I tend to play a lot of other heavier titles. Like, there was a point where I was doing like a lot of psychological horror in a row, but then like the only funny thing was Neptunia, so like it kind of helps for balance that way too. Then I will rarely stream on Tuesdays, but this last Tuesday was an exception for my affiliate anniversary, so yeah. If any of you would like to share your art journeys, though, I would love to hear it. And while I do have it in my rules to stay on topic, that's mostly for like the story-heavy games or story-heavy things that I'm doing. But for art night, you can like kind of do whatever. Surgery sounds awful. I mean, I feel like I'm missing context for that. I actually will be having a surgery in July. I haven't mentioned that at all actually to my chats yet. Carry on. Okay. I don't have any thoughts in my head. Whoa, you're here from a raid train? Chain, yeah, hi Pyro, welcome in. Small world, huh? Um, where are my thoughts? They have evaporated because it's hot. You're like 8 raids deep. Nice. And I'll be sending you off to the next one, which will be very exciting. Mango Lily actually did provide me a bit of a description for them so I can like introduce them when it's time for me to raid into them, which will be soon. It's almost time, TM. I should do more traditional art. That's just a side thought that I had. Like, I haven't fully stopped, but like I don't do it as much as I used to. I actually used to be primarily a traditional artist, but then like the traditional art to like Copic markers to digital art pipeline. Like, man, I used to just kind of use whatever art supplies I had on hand, but then it's like, Copic markers. So I got a few Copic markers, and then I bought my iPad, and I'm still on the first iPad that I bought forever ago. It is old, but it's still working without issue. It's great. You started drawing in high school, then did some pixel art of low quality for a game you were making? Ooh. From there, you started doing sketches of your story characters and plateaued for a while. Aw. I actually started doing some pixel art myself. The follower redeem, or I guess not redeem. That doesn't make sense. The alerts that I have I actually drew and animated at myself on a new program that I got on my iPad. You've been shopping iPads, you like to try Procreate? I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Procreate. I kind of hate drawing on it. I will edit my like YouTube thumbnails with it though. Not for my YouTube lives, but like for my videos. I will edit my YouTube thumbnails there because it's like a simple enough program that I know how to move around enough to like for something basic like that. But for like actual drawing, I hate it. So like if I need to like do something quick, it's like okay, fine, because then I'm not gonna want to focus too much on the details. I'm definitely a much bigger fan of Clip Studio Paint. You honestly should get an iPad for art. If you think it would suit you, Satum, definitely get refurbished. I have the first generation iPad Pro 11-inch, not to be confused for like the first generation of iPad Pros, but I have specifically the first of the 11 inches, which forced me to have to get the second gen Apple Pencil because it wasn't compatible with the first gen. Kind of funny how that worked out. You use Clip Studio Paint on your iPad over Procreate too? Yeah, I love Clip Studio Paint. 10-minute raid train departure warning, let's go! 10 minutes! Beyond your game art, you do non-pixel art? Yeah. It would be fun. I want to try making sprites just for the fun of it, like little pixel sprites you'd see in like RPG Maker or whatever, but I don't know. I like to add too many little details, and you can't really do that for a sprite that size. I don't even know what size I would need for that. Let me go back a little bit. Oh, another raid. Hello! Space Frog Invasion. Oh my god. Amazing. Let's see if I can type. Maybe I can type. Maybe I cannot. Stay tuned and find out for more. Stitch Craft with Howl. I imagine Howl is the streamer. I guess Raider too, but you know, not what I was trying to say. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for adding your viewers to the train. I do appreciate it. Right, chat gets head pats. Don't worry about that. I have not fixed that. I don't think I want to. But yes, hello. Thank you for adding to the train. You honestly just needed a tablet with a screen for a long time, but you don't have the cash nor the space for a proper screen drawing tablet, so iPad would suit your needs pretty well, besides the fact it's an Apple product. Yeah, that's fair. It being an Apple product kind of works out for me. I'm just kind of stuck in the ecosystem, but I don't necessarily hate that, personally. But yeah, I didn't even get like any of those drawing tablets without a screen, just because like I just didn't think it would be compatible with my brain, so I just went straight to an iPad using my tax refund money. I don't get tax refunds like that anymore though, because my main source of income is the sock you name, be it from your subs or your tips and whatnot, commissions. Um, yeah, but it's okay. I'm definitely doing much better than when I was working fucking full time retail. That was not great for me personally, especially since I don't drive, so my commute was bad. And then I'm just not exactly in the best health. Yippee, chronic illness. I was actually diagnosed with POTS earlier this year. But it was actually kind of funny because the technician that was going to run the test for me, like when she was explaining how the test was going to go, she was like, oh yeah, this sounds like, no, this looks like POTS. When she was just talking to me, seeing my heart rate on the monitor, she just knew. Fellow chronically ill disabled artist here spending spoons of love. Thank you. Yes, fellow Podsy. So the weather, it's weathering. I don't like it. I do not like summer. Summer is my pain. But see, what else can I say? Stuff these thoughts in my brain. Yes, thank you for the raid train message, because we should be sending that over soon. So lovely here. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I do try to be a cozy space. I am a safe space. I am a trans man. I don't say that often. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't say it often. I do have 7 minutes. Yes. I'm good at words and numbers and things. I'm so good at everything. Yeah, I'm the best at everything. Mm-hmm. Totally not lying. You have EDS? I need to be checked for EDS, actually. My joints will just slide out of where they're supposed to be. It's not great. It's not fun. At least it'll just as easily slide back in. But you know, it shouldn't be doing that in the first place. I really need to talk to my primary care doctor about it. EDS with pot spuds, yeah. I also need to get figured out for MCAS because I still think that is most likely my case with allergies and stuff. But my allergist was more concerned about my inability to swallow pills than the chance of me having MCAS. So it was honestly kind of funny. I had an endoscopy. My throat looks fine, so that's fine at least. You've been so fortunate to not slip your right knee. Oh. I just kind of will. My knees will just kind of do whatever the fuck it wants. MCAS, EDS, and POTS twins. Yeah, the terrible trifecta. Let's go. I have so many other problems too, but that's just. 5-minute raid train warning. Okay. With that, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce who we'll be raiding into. We'll be raiding into Mango Lily. They use she, her, they pronouns, so yeah. I don't know where I was gonna go with that, but then my brain stopped working. She is a self-taught traditional artist with a focus in watercolors, and they typically work on creating their own original content full of pretty girls with gothic and cyberpunk themes. It sounds like I'll really like their art. I need to draw more gothic stuff though. I'm normally just drawing my silly anime bullshit. Mostly idol boys, I'll be honest. I do a lot of fan art. Hopefully I'll do more original characters and stuff, but that's a problem for later. The brain has been braining for many of us, so true. The ADHD go burr. Oh yeah, Mango Lily also makes VTuber models and assets. While I made my own model, I'm not doing this for others. It's just so much. It's so much to do. I do make assets though. I do have emotes as part of my things, commissions. That's the word I was looking for. I also have a free 5 set of Hatsune Miku emotes. The fact that I even made my own is amazing. Thank you. I actually made all my emotes here too. If you wanted to see my little silly emotes. There's actually a couple of Artists and Makers Creators Clubs emote packs in the works right now, and I have joined both of them. Really looking forward to seeing all the other ones that will be added to that as well. But yeah, I'm very talented. I'm very determined and stubborn. That's what I am. I'm not sure about talented. If I have a will, I will find a way. At least usually. Sometimes I give up. You're also in the emote packs? Heck yeah, people can put our emotes next to each other. Let's go. I actually already made both of my emotes because I know I was gonna probably forget or keep postponing them. But yes. But thank you guys so much for this opportunity and listening to me try to yap about myself for a half hour. I do appreciate it. I look forward to whenever the next raid train is, because I actually was part of the winter one as well, and that was a lot of fun. Blanks out. Oh yeah, I also like to join the Trans Lifeline raid trains. I've only been in 2. I hope to join more. Yes. You're making yours this week because procrastination. My way to combat procrastination is just to do my things first. It's like, okay, I got this thing to do. I will do it right now, so that way I cannot procrastinate. It's refreshing on itself and has your issue misclicking really revved up. You're still here with sound? Oof. Yeah, I've noticed the Twitch refreshing a lot, and like I notice it stop after I turn off my ad blocker. That I think that's related. Maybe not. I don't know. You need to learn from me. I mean, it makes it easy to just not forget to do things if you just do it while you remember, you know? That's kind of been my main strat. Makes it easier to do things. That's how you effectively do it, but most of the time it works like, today I'll just play this for a bit and then you do nothing productive. That's fair to, doing it raid train warning? Okay, let's get this raid train set up then. Let's go ahead and type raid mango lily. I think they have a 0 at the end of their username. Let me quadruple check. They do. Look at me know things. I can know things a little bit as a treat. Yeah, there's the raid message. Go ahead and copy and paste that as we land into Mango's channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting the raid train and meeting all the wonderful creators in the Artists and Makers Creators Club. I hope you guys look forward to the rest of the raid train, and I hope some of you will decide to come back as well. Yeah. I'm happy to meet all of you as well and the fellow zebras. It's fun. I like meeting other people and other people meeting me. I'm so bad at words. I haven't even tried describing anything. That's where I'm the worst. It's like, oh yes, this, and then that thing. Oh my god. But yeah, this is a delight. I hope for more future similar events, and I hope the rest of you will also join future similar events as well, be it as just viewers or also part of the raid train if you stream. Yeah. I will just go ahead and throw out my ending screen before I keep blabbing more nonsense. You'll return when you get the chance to. Awesome. Yeah, but.